Good morning, guys. Eddie the Block here of the Relic Extractors. I had to go into work this morning for a few hours. I'm behind this old, well, it's a restaurant now, but the building has been around since the 1850s, at least that I know of. And I'm just rummaging through some really thick brush here all around me. And came across this rock wall here. Kind of goes back out towards where I parked my truck. I'm not sure if this is a foundation or if it was kind of maybe an old road that went over to an old bridge, because there is a stream way back in there. I can hear the water flowing. But anyway, it didn't take long just to find something laying around. Got this ceramic insulator here, still on the post, so it's a sign. And I've only got a few minutes, so we'll see what else comes up. Stay tuned. Well, not really what I'm looking for, but it's a sign that stuff was dumped back here, obviously. Old green ACL Canada Dry. Let's see. Can't make out the rest of the writing underneath here. See who the bottler was for it. But it's really thick in here. And I actually walked past that. I've seen this old barrel laying here. Old Pepsi can. So I'm going to snoop around a couple more minutes, and then I'll see if I can get over to the other side of this. Kind of rises up right here, and then goes over to that wall. Could have been just an old road that came out behind this place. All right, stay tuned. Well, oyster shells are always a good sign. Got on the other side of it here now. Like I said, it's just really thick. I don't know if I can make my way through all this. I might have to try a different spot. But I'm thinking this whole mound here now is actually dumped, because I see heavy shale, some old blacktop and stuff like that. Cement. So I'm going to try and walk around this edge right here a little bit and see what's there. And we'll get back. Stay tuned. Well, there's signs. This is the top to one of those really huge ceramic insulators. Another piece laying next to it there. There's like another little tiny rise right here. There's power lines cutting through over there. It's just really dense. I might have to wait until all the leaves come down. Most of what I'm seeing is like 50 stuff. There's these old barrels. Old rusty barrel. But not much else. I know the area is old. I'm picking up hitchhikers galore here. Old paint can. So looks like a little clearing over there. So I'm gonna see if I can get through that real quick and just take a real quick peek. I left my insulator over there by that tree right there for now. And we'll see what else comes out. Stay tuned. Alright guys, good afternoon. Eddie the Block here. Kind of picking up where I left off the other day. I'm just exploring around here. I've just been around this old house right here. Way too unsafe inside, so I didn't want a chance being one-handed with the camera. the whole first floor is basically collapsed into the basement, and I walked around all up through here and way up the hill. Maybe at one time this was an outhouse, but it's got a floor over top of it, so they ended up converting it into like a little shed. And then a little bit further up over top there was a foundation for like an old garage or a barn. You can see there's like a road that goes up there, and it's really rough walking up through there. So, but didn't really find any signs of anything really old. This house here was added on to in that very back right here. So if there was a privy there when they added on to this, probably back in the 40s, you know, that's when they found whatever was there, or it just got built over. So this one here is a bust. We're gonna move on, check out another spot, work my way back towards the house, and we'll get back at you if anything interesting comes about my adventure today. Stay tuned, guys. Alright guys, we're gonna walk around this little area here. This was actually a pretty big structure, I guess, at one time. It's pretty long. It's got another level right there. It runs right up along the top. I'm just traveling around some back roads. There's a road an old road that goes right up along it, right up on the other side. So we're going to take a little peek around and see what we can find, if anything. So stay tuned. See what we can get. All right, guys, I'm on top of the that structure here. Not much, but you can see how that stone was milled out there. Old cement drainage tile. Old enamelware pot here. Nothing else at the moment. But the leaves are coming down, and it's hard to see, I guess, if there's anything laying on the ground here. I'm not going to venture up this road here, but I'm assuming this here 125 years ago was more like a pasture out in there. Yeah, it's definitely a road going right out through there. So, all right, stay tuned. On to the next spot. All right, guys, here's another old structure. Bunch of old metal laying in here, and it is a stone foundation. A lot of plaster on it. You know, a lot of mortar. You can see the stone here on the end. Again, it's really really thick. I gotta watch my step in here. There's all kinds of planks and stuff like that. I don't see anything particular. There's a bottle there, an old shoe. That's modern, but the structure's not. Now this road here, there's a cement pad. Right here's the corner of that cement pad. Yeah, I'm in a really old area, so it's just a matter of finding the sweet spot around here. This road that I'm on is not maintained in the winter, and there's no outlet. Nowhere to park, as you can see, I'm right there. So we're going to move on down a little bit more down in here. Last time I was out this way was during the winter. There was snow on the ground. I'm getting wrapped up in pickers right now. And I remember seeing something down here, I want to say back in 2017, 2018. And we're going to go down that way. Stay tuned. I think this is one that we poked around in during the winter. This old structure right here. Just off and around the other side here, if memory serves me correctly. So I'm going to poke around a little bit, see what's in here. And if anything exciting comes out, I'll let you know. Stay tuned.